In this video, I'm going to show you how to instantly relieve nerve pain in your neck and arms. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, I'm going to go over various traction or pulling exercises into the neck to relieve pressure on a pinched nerve that might be caused by a bulging or herniated disc. All of these exercises can be done at home. They're very safe, they're very effective, and may give quick relief, even in as little as 30 seconds. So let's get started and get rid of that nerve pain in the neck and arm right now. This neck pain relief exercise is what I'd like to call the anywhere stretch because you can do it at home, at work, standing, seated. It doesn't require any equipment either. What I'm going to do is start with very good upright posture. Let's make a fist. Turn it upside down to the point where the thumb is facing down towards the floor. I'm going to take the flat edge of that fist, place it directly right underneath my chin. From there, I'm going to lower my chin and my head until the bottom of the fist right here makes contact with the top of the chest. Press down until you feel a very good activation of the muscles into the neck. Once we hit that point, let's take the hand on the other side, place it on the back side of the head, and then I'm going to pull forward while I press down into my fist, into my chest with my chin. When you do this, it should feel like a very good stretch, pretty much from the base of the neck all the way to the base of the skull. Really focus on that. If this does cause discomfort too, please discontinue immediately. You want to hold this stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. You can hold it longer if you do feel comfortable. But from there, take a breather, and then on the next repetition, drive further into your fist and try to bring the head forward even more for 5 complete repetitions. What you also want to do from there is then build into rotation to target this just a little bit differently. So I'm going to make that fist. I'm going to repeat this, but instead of going straight down, I'm going to go just a little bit towards one certain side. I'm going to turn a little bit towards my left, and then I'm going to repeat. You'll notice that this hits the muscles, hits the neck just a little bit differently. So go all the way through those motions, all the way towards the left, go all the way towards the right. If you notice one certain spot, like let's say right here for me, just offers more pain relief, I want to make note of that. Throw more repetitions in, target that spot because it's only going to focus on the areas that need it the most. Give that a try and I hope it gives a lot of quick pain relief. With this pain relief exercise, I like to call it the neck pump and pull because we're going to do pumping and pulling motions to help release pressure into the neck. This one is best done on the floor. I'm going to start off on my back and I'm going to take a soup can, a nice can of beef barley soup. You can use any flavor you like. You can also use a foam roller if you have one. You can also use a water bottle. We just want something large enough that we can place right at the back of the neck, over the curve of the neck, and just allow it where our head does not touch the floor. From here, what I want to do is just allow my head to be taken backwards into extension. Allow it to relax as much as you can. If this feels really good and it's relieving pain, you can hold this position for several minutes. Grab a book, an iPhone, iPad, just relax as much as you can. But what we want to do is the first part of this exercise, which is the pumping motion. So I'm going to take 2 fingers, put them on the chin, and I'm going to do a simple chin tuck like this. Hold this for a couple seconds, and then I'm going to go all the way backwards into extension. So I'm going into flexion and extension as much as I can. This pumping motion will help put more range of motion into the neck and hopefully start to relieve pressure onto those spinal discs. And again, if it causes discomfort, please discontinue immediately. You can do this over and over again for about 20 complete repetitions. And if it feels good, throw some more repetitions in there. For the next part, we're going to focus a little bit more on a pulling motion, a traction to help open up the joint spaces. So what I'm going to do is feel off to the back side of my ears. You'll find right at the base of the skull right here, 2 bony points. They're pretty much right behind the ears, right at the bottom. That is our contact point that we want. I'm going to use the meaty portion of the palm right here, right in the middle, to hook over that spot and then pull over my head like this. So let me get right over that spot. I'm going to start off by pulling again this way right here, which you should feel a nice comfortable stretch. Allow the head to relax towards the floor while you do this also into extension. From here, I'm going to take it to the next level by taking my heels and driving my body weight downwards while I resist it with my hands like this. And it feels like a very good stretch into the neck all the way into the upper back. Only go to your comfort level. Hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing too. Let the tension out. From there, you're going to relax, take a breather, and then simply repeat this up to 5 times. With each repetition, really cup the spot, and also try to cup around the ears too, not to cause any discomfort, but pull forward as much as you can, and then use your heel weight to also pull down with this exercise, because it's only going to help reduce pressure into the neck. Give that a try, and I hope that gives a lot of quick pain relief. So here is a great traction exercise that you can do right in bed. I'm going to be using a hand drying towel, so just roll it up, place it on the back of your neck. We're going to start off in bed on our back, slide off until your head can rest comfortably off the edge of that bed. Allow gravity just to take it into extension or a backwards movement just like this. From here, what I want to do is a head retraction. That is just driving my head down towards the floor. This will intensify that stretch, but only go to your comfort level. From there, let's take the two ends of the towel, pull up towards the ceiling for an initial amount of tension over the spot into the neck. I'm going to then lower the two ends down just like this and then pull on it like this overhead until that towel slides up and then hooks right at the base of the skull. Pull forward as much as you can with those two ends. You should feel a very comfortable stretch throughout the neck, from the top all the way to the base of the neck. Focus on that. Once we hit that very comfortable stretch, let's try to hold this one for at least 20 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing too. Let the tension out. If you do feel comfortable, you can hold this position for longer. Half minute, a minute, whatever feels comfortable to you. But when you need a breather, relax, take one, and then on the next repetition, try to lower the head even further. Bring the head back into that retraction and then pull even more with the two ends. Challenge yourself to open up those disc spaces, because it's only going to take more pressure off of those bulging discs, hopefully relieving that nerve pain into the neck and to the arm. Do this for 5 complete repetitions. To take this one to the next level, what I'm going to do is start off in this position, but I'm going to raise the two ends up towards the ceiling. Let's pull up just a little bit to cause some initial traction. What I'm going to do from there is I'm going to take one end, keep it locked. So in this case, it's going to be my right. I'm going to keep this locked, but I'm going to take the other end, and then I'm going to go 45 degrees towards the opposite direction. So I'm pulling up on the left end, taking it 45 degrees up like this, almost kind of like towards my other side's eye, and then I'm going to pull into it. When you do this, you're going to feel it hook right there on the left, and the head is going to turn towards the right. And it just hits that area a little bit differently. So try to pull into it as much as you can. If this feels comfortable and it's releasing pain, hold this one for up to 20 seconds, relax, take a breather, and then repeat this up to 5 times. Try it on the other side also and see if that helps out just a little bit more. Experiment with it. If it feels like it helps more, throw more repetitions in and try to focus on relieving pressure by always pulling into it with the towel even more. Here is a great neck traction exercise in which we can let our body weight do all of the hard work for us. We just need a couple things. The first being a flat, elevated surface. Depending on your height, you can use the edge of a couch, your bed, a desk, a chair, it all works. The other thing that we're going to be using is a medium-sized hand drying towel. I'll also start off on my knees, so let's put something underneath it like a pillow or towel for extra comfort. Let's go up to the edge of that flat surface. I'm going to roll up a towel, place it over the center of the spot that I'm having pain in my neck. From there, the back side of my arms, pretty much the elbows, are going to rest comfortably on the edge of that flat surface. I want to take the two ends, pull forward to create an initial tension over that painful spot in the neck, and then I'm just going to do a slight chin tuck like this. From here, the movement is very simple. I'm going to pull forward on the ends as much as I can, and then I'm going to start to lower my butt down towards my heels. When you do this, you're going to feel the towel hook right over that spot in the neck, and you're going to feel a gentle pulling motion happen throughout pretty much the whole neck into the upper back. Really focus on feeling that. But once we hit a very comfortable stretch, we've really lowered the butt down towards the heels as much as we can. We want to hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing also. Let as much tension out as possible. From there, you're going to relax, take a breather, and then on the next repetition, pull with the ends just a little bit more and try to lower the butt down even further. Challenge yourself to get a better stretch with each repetition, because it's only going to help take more pressure out of the neck and hopefully give more pain relief. Do this for 5 complete repetitions. To take this one to the next level, what we can do is incorporate a turning or rotation into this exercise to target it just a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do is get back into that position, but in this case what I'm going to do is then turn my head just slightly towards the left while I do it. You'll notice that this traction, it hits it just a little bit differently. So go through different motions. Go all the way towards your left, then go all the way towards your right. If you do notice that one certain spot just hits it a little bit more and you're getting more pain relief, make note of that. Throw more repetitions in because it's only going to help take pressure off where it is needed most. I hope that gives very quick pain relief. If the video helped and gave relief, please support this channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.